passive motion, vibration massage, and it also includes heat. As a chiropractor, I feel very confident to recommend the DRHO'S MotionCiser for patients who are older and sitting for long periods of time.
When my dad first opened the MotionCiser, I knew that he was definitely skeptical. But as soon as he started using it, he was really happy and he had that spark back.
With the MotionCiser, it's like 1,000 little fingers on your feet. You get this movement going and it's just great. I use it all the time now. I mean, as soon as I get up, when I'm reading the newspaper, I have my feet on it, and I'm using the computer, or if I'm watching TV. You know, it's so quiet, you don't hear it, so it doesn't interfere with anything I'm doing, and it feels great. It makes whatever I'm doing much more enjoyable.
Okay, we're live here in the studio. My name is Helen Keeney, and I've been here for 16 years, and I remember the very first show I did with Dr. Ho. Dr. Ho has been part of the HSN family for decades and decades and decades and decades, but he's so popular globally that's very difficult. Matter of fact, he literally flew all the way around the world to be here for the show today. And the product that we're gonna be talking about, the MotionCiser, I have 400 of. So Dr. Ho, I know you started out with your patients coming to your office.
Yes.
And they were like, Dr. Ho, I need this, my back this, my knees this, and you would help them, but then they would come back in 2 weeks and you're like, they need to do something at home or this progress it's not gonna help them.
I'm all about prevention, maintenance care, and keeping you feeling good and comfortable every single day. Listen, we all know sitting for long hours and not moving your legs and feet is really uncomfortable. Your legs get so tired, heavy, it just don't feel good, and it's really unhealthy. We also know that, unfortunately, for most people, getting all the active exercise that we need every day is almost impossible, especially for our senior friends, office workers, drivers, students, and for people with mobility and health issue, and a lot of age-related issues. And that's why I invented the MotionCiser. This is a passive motion exercise machine. What that means is it will move you, it will do the work for you. It will move your joints and muscle to keep your legs and feet feeling good all day long whenever you sit. Now, Helen?
Yes.
I told you, don't put your feet on.
No, he said, don't do it. Do it for the very first time in front of America.
That's right.
So, do you want me to put my feet on here now?
Yes, go ahead, put your feet on.
This is the, okay, that feels so good. It feels so warm. Oh, I'm gonna go to sleep, Dr. Ho. I've gotta keep, all right, I've had my shoes on, you know, and the shoes that we wear are samples from back there, so they never quite fit. They're never quite your right size, and it's like, but it feels so incredibly warm and relaxing in the heat. And I know it's not just a MotionCiser, it's got heat and vibration.
And really high quality infrared heat therapy that warms the bottom of your feet, warm your toes, and I love it. My feet are cold all the time. Now, we use a remote control, so you don't have to bend down, okay? I just press a button here, and that's it. You know, start to rock back and forth to provide what we call passive motion. It will do all the work for you. There's no straining of your muscles, joints, or soft tissue. It'll move your ankle joints, your knee joints, your hip joints. It'll activate and move and shake your calf muscles, your shin muscle, your quad, your hamstring, and even your hip muscle. It's all getting movement and shaking, okay? And that can keep your legs and feet feeling good all day long while you're sitting. How you like it so far?
I love it. I mean, it's funny. I feel like I'm doing a lot, yet I'm also not doing anything. Because Dr. Ho is remote controlled. He goes, you just sit there. I'm gonna tell you. First I felt the warm heat, and then he started the motion. And by the way, it's very, very light. You can do it stronger or lighter. You could at your own pace. But I just think, how great is this going to be for so many people work from home. My husband works at home behind the desk, sitting there all day. But my dad, who is 90, he's gonna be 91 in January, he keeps moving less and less and less. He says it hurts to walk around.
Exactly.
So he just sits down and he doesn't move at all. And I'm worried that that's gonna be it. He's not even gonna be able to go to the grocery store or do anything.
Well, you'll find, okay, that a lot of people buy this for themselves to use at the office and use at home. And many people buy for this grandparents, for the grandparents, for the mom and dad, anyone that you know who sit for long, long hours every day. I really feel this is ideal for senior friends, anyone like your dad with mobility issue,
Yes.
health or age-related issue, anyone who get tired, heavy legs, uncomfortable legs from working out, from playing sports, or for those of you who work hard on your feet all day. You're standing, you're walking, okay? You're working your feet, so by the end of the day, your legs don't feel good. So imagine coming home to the MotionCiser. It's so easy. That's the beautiful thing is, you just put your feet on, turn on the device, select 10 different level speed. Right now we're at low speed, and that mimic the motion of a slow walk. It will passively and continuously move your ankle joint, knee joint, hip joint. It will passively and continuously move all the muscle groups, shake up all the muscle to keep your legs feeling good, okay? So the slow walk motion, it just feels nice and very comfortable. Now, here's the thing. You got 10 level speed. So Helen, you ready? We're gonna turn it up.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Okay, go ahead, do what you
Okay,
have to do.
There we go.
Woo, there we go. Oh my
Now,
gosh, I really feel that.
At the high speed, okay?
I
Because all
couldn't even shake that quick if I tried to, Dr. Ho.
Well, you can't.
You
This is
can't.
so
This is
rapid,
so- it's
okay?
a rapid
In fact,
vibration.
it's like rocking your joints back and forth, back and forth. It's like shaking your muscle. It becomes this amazing, this incredible, deep, soothing, vibrational massager for your legs and feet. You're gonna feel that wonderful sensation, that wonderful vibration from your toes up to your ankle, then to your calf muscle. That's really going. And then your knees. Okay, Helen, put your hands on your knee.
Oh yeah, I can feel it. I
And
can
then
feel
right
it
up,
going.
right up to your hips. You can even feel your booty muscle moving. It just feels amazing.
Oh, by the way, we had this last February. Suzanne was the host. You guys sold out every single one.
Yes.
We got it back. This is only the second airing. I know you were on like at 1 a.m. with Suzanne or in the early morning hours. We don't have a lot of these. Matter of fact, Sam, how many do we actually have left? Because I know it was just under 500 for sure. 397 now. So we have 397 to go around for everyone in the world, in the country, in the US. This is the only place and only time. $80 off and free shipping and handling. That's the amazing thing, Dr. Ho.
Wow.
I don't know if you saw that price, but that's $80 off their regular price.
This is incredible value. And the thing is, you're gonna love this because you're gonna use it every day. This, I recommend you put one under your office desk, okay, and one at home. And what people do at home is they put this under their favorite chair, and actually I got this little handle here, so you can just easily pull it out. I know many of you seniors out there, you don't want to lift anything heavy. And by the way, this is solid. This is good engineering, but it's not too heavy, but it is solid, okay? And it's also very quiet. In fact, my mom, this is her favorite thing to do after lunch. After lunch, I always see her sitting on her favorite chair with this on, and she's taking a nap because this relaxes her so
Oh,
much.
it's so
Now, I want to let
relaxing.
you know too, you can use this with your shoes on if you don't care about using the heat. Say in
Yeah.
the office, okay, you can use it with your shoe on, no problem. But if you like the heat, then you take your shoes off, and then you can feel that wonderful warmth
Oh,
under
I
your feet.
definitely like the heat. I definitely like the heat. Like the heat is amazing. We have more testimonials of folks that have tried this, so we're going to take a listen, and then we'll be right back.
Using a passive motion device like the MotionCiser helps to mobilize the joints of your feet and your ankle, but also you can turn heat on it as well. I encourage the use of the MotionCiser for anyone that's sitting too long, elderly. The MotionCiser is an amazing investment. The MotionCiser gives people encouragement.
Listen, I designed this for people who sit for long hours, office workers, seniors, drivers, students, people with mobility problems. This is passive motion exercise. You're gonna love this type of exercise because you don't have to do any work. There's no straining of your muscles, joints, or soft tissue. You definitely will not be sore the next day. This is so enjoyable and so easy to do. Look, Donna just put her feet on it, turn it on, adjust the speed that you like, adjust the temperature you like, and that's it. It's a wonderful, incredible sensation. You're gonna feel the movement in your ankles, knees, and hip. You're gonna feel and see the muscle activate in your hip muscle, your quads, hamstring, calf, and your calf muscle, which is very important. Now, let me show you something. I got this bag of water here. Donna, if you, yeah, thank you. We're gonna put one bag on the MotionCiser, and you can see how the MotionCiser works to move your joints, to shake up your muscle and to agitate the fluid dynamic inside your legs and feet. Imagine how good you will feel when you put your feet on this, okay? Now, when you get this at home, this is what I suggest you do. Do this test. Use it for about 20 minutes, and I can guarantee you're gonna love every minute of it. But after that, take your feet off. Go ahead, Donna, take your feet off. What do you feel at the bottom of your feet right now?
Tingling.
Tingling. It's incredible. This is a very strange but wonderful sensation. It's all tingling at the bottom of your feet as if the nerve's been stimulated. It's just wonderful. And when you finish, when you get up, your toes and feet, they all are nice and supple, and your legs, you just feel good. Now, I like to play basketball, but at my age, you know, I always get sore after I play. So I use this during my office hours so I can play again, you know, that evening. This just helps your leg feel good and comfortable every single day. Now, another test you can do when you get this home is this, okay? Now, Donna, if you just put one leg on the floor, okay? Now, really feel the difference between a foot that you normally put on the ground, not moving much at all, and a foot that you put on the MotionCiser. Which one do you prefer?
Oh, this one, obviously.
No, it's very obvious. Once you do this test at home, you're gonna see and feel the tremendous benefit and the comfort and the good sensation that you experience with this under your feet. Listen, folks, if you sit for long hours every day, like a lot of people do, use the MotionCiser. You have to make a choice. Do you want to sit for hours and feel that heavy, that tired, and that uncomfortable sensation in your legs and feet, okay? Or would you like to sit with the MotionCiser under your feet to keep your joints and muscle moving so that you can feel good and comfortable all day long, okay? I highly recommend that you use the MotionCiser because when you sit for long hours without moving, it's not healthy. When you sit the MotionCiser under your feet, it becomes more active, it's more comfortable, and it feels fantastic. Just try it.
Yeah, and by the way, we have on your screen, you can see how many we have left. There's 322, and I'm hearing my producer, Dr. Ho, say, we're gonna sell this out, and we don't have anything yet. Like, it's gonna sell out before the hour's up, and we're talking about, in my ear, like, what else we're gonna talk about. Because we don't even have enough to go all the way till 8 o'clock. The show ends at 8 o'clock, but we're not gonna have any left. So do you have anything else?
Unfortunately, no.
Unfortunately, no, yeah. I'm really excited for those of you. First of all, we all love you here, Dr. Ho, and I'm so glad you're here live and in person. I know you flew all the way across the world to be here, and you're a global business now, a global brand, because everybody wants to feel better.
Yes.
And also going to the doctor, it's not just that it's expensive. Even if you had all the money in the world and all the time in the world,
yes,
the doctor, that kind of therapy and feeling better, to be able to have it at home and have that power to do it at
Having
home, that's what your whole business is about.
You need a home wellness center. Okay, your home should be your spa, your resort. Okay, and I read a study that people who live a long, healthy life, they put their feet in a hot tub of water every night before they go to sleep. So I say that is a fantastic idea because I love that feeling. I get cold feet in the summertime when there's air conditioning, obviously in the wintertime. So I added heat therapy. And if you can feel what I'm feeling now, like this studio is always cold.
It is always cold.
When my feet is on here, it's like, God, I'm so happy I have the MotionCiser. I use this before I go to sleep every night. It just allows me to relax and chilled out or warmed up, whatever you want to call it. It just feels good. It's one of those feel-good machines that we can all use. Listen, get one for yourself. You can use it at work, at home, and you can use this while you're reading, watching TV, okay, or working on your computer. You can actually take a nap. It's very quiet. Listen, it's super quiet. For a machine that moves and vibrates this much, it's a really high quality, good engineering. And the way you move, it's just enough. It's not moving so much that you're gonna be bouncing over the place.
And you know, Dr. Ho, if you had a bucket and you put hot water in it and you put your feet in it, that water would be cold like that.
Exactly.
The nice thing about this is it has that heating element, and I'm through the whole presentation, I have that even warm heat that's not getting cold that I have to pour more hot water in,
Exactly.
right?
Now, listen, we all know sitting for long hours and not moving your legs and feet is really unhealthy and super uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Your legs get tired, heavy, and just not feeling good. It's like this. If you have a door with old rusty hinges, you try to move it, it's like, it doesn't feel good, it doesn't work, okay? And if you don't keep moving this door, after a while, the hinges become more rusty, become more stiff, and after a while, that door doesn't even open anymore. Well, that's the same with your body. This is a mechanical machine. We all know that we need to move our joints, we need to move our muscle in order to stay elastic, in order to stay feeling good and comfortable. Actually, Suzanne was asking me, after the show yesterday, she goes, Dr. Ho, I don't think I understand how come this feels so good.
Yeah,
and I don't understand, maybe our customers don't understand. Can you try to explain? I was trying to figure out, and it's like this. If you imagine you have an elastic band in your hand, okay? If you put the elastic band, say, in a drawer, and don't stretch this band for, say, 6 months, when you go try to stretch it, guess what? It cracks and snaps.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay elastic.
Right.
Your body is like that. Your muscle fiber, they need to move, okay, in order to stay elastic and flexible. Your joints need to rock back and forth to it, to stay feeling good.
Right.
Your body is a machine that needs to move because it's designed that way. And that's why I invented this, so that everyone, our senior friends, office workers, drivers, students, and especially people with mobility issue and people with health issue or age-related issue can now do this right at home. And also design this because I know I have a lot of patients that are hardworking men and women who stand on their legs and feet all day long.
Right.
And when they come home, they're so tired. And I have a lot of athletes, okay, people who exercise. Again, you can use this.
Yeah.
Oh, it just feels wonderful.
Even, when women wear like heels.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, as I get older, I'm 62 now. I cannot wear
Wow,
high
you're
heels.
62?
I am 62.
I can't believe.
Yes.
Wow. Good for you.
Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you. Well, lots of HSN skincare. But as I get older, it's like the heels, I come off, I'm like, okay, my feet it hurts so much. But it's like, I feel like this is like, it's youthfulness is all over your body.
Yes.
It's not just skincare. It's taking care of it and the vibration. To have somebody come over to massage your feet every day, that would be quite expensive. And even like my husband, he's probably tired of me every day going, could you rub my feet? Like, this is gonna feel great for literally everybody at any age. And let me just say, my producer, who's probably scrambling right now, because we have 184 left.
Ooh.
That's not including the people in the ordering process, and I'm getting confirmation 100% this is gonna sell out. We're supposed to have 15 minutes left in the show. I don't know if we're gonna have even 5 more minutes left. Actually, my microphone fell down. Let me pick it back up. Sorry, guys. I will.
Helen, you mentioned earlier that, I've been here for a long time. In fact,
a long time. How long? 30 years, maybe?
Almost 30 years.
Almost
on and
30
off, okay?
years, yeah.
And I can't believe we're both in our 60s.
Yes.
I'm 64 now. And something?
You look amazing too, and I knew that.
I try.
Yeah.
For me, it's all about staying healthy and staying active. But no matter what you do, your body is not the same as when you're in your 30s, okay, when you're in your 60s.
True story.
But I love to play basketball. I will never give that up because I just love it so much. And I use this every day because I find it feels fantastic during the treatment. Everything's nice and feels good and comfortable. But when you're done, when you get up, first, take your feet off. What do you feel at the bottom?
I feel it's like energizing. Like there's this energizing at the bottom. It's like they're like buzzing.
It's like the nerve just got
feels
stimulated. But what I really like is the suppleness, okay, and the mobility you get. When we play basketball, we have to move. We got to do the crossover. We got to do step back. We got to do all kinds of crazy movements.
Yeah.
And I love that, okay? And I use all my machines, including the MotionCiser, to keep me active so that I can have fun with my life, okay? So let me turn this back on.
Yeah, turn the warmth back on, Dr.
I want to show you. This is super easy to use. Anyone do it. You just put your feet on with or without your shoe. You got remote control, turn the power on. You got 10 speed, okay? Slow speed mimic a slow walk, okay?
Right.
High speed will give you that deep vibrational soothing massage.
Do you know what? I need to interrupt you. I apologize, but you've been here a long time. You know what I'm going to talk about. In the last couple minutes left before this sells out, it says there's 114 left. It's $80 off. The shipping and handling, I think it was something like $17. It's free. It's a big deal that we're doing free shipping and handling. It was $15.22, but now it's $0. So you're saving $95.22, and you're getting it home on 5 FlexPay, which is the most we ever do. It's $43.99. So if you're at all thinking about this, by the way, now there's 91 left. Oh no, is it gone, Sam? No. Okay, stay on the phone. You're part of the sellout. Dr. Ho, thank you so much.
Thank you all.
I'm going to
Okay.
have to put my sneakers back on because I've got to figure out what we're going to talk about
And great
next.
idea for getting this for your dad. That's a really good idea.
Totally,
He's going to love it.
He's going to love it. Are you able to get more back?